Very good evening to all of you. This is Nagaraj GB from Telugu Vision organizing team. Match 101. We completed 100 matches in this tournament. The 101 match between Treasure Gems of Assam and Fire Blasters. Fire Blasters played 2 matches, win 1. Assam played 2 matches, no win yet. Hope they will try to open their account. The only team didn't open their account in the second round. If they open their account today, competition will be more tough. As a spectator, I would like to expect more and more tough in the tournament. And to know about match before, we have to invite our captains. Arsalan from Assam and Nagalakshmi, successful women captain from Fire Blasters. Welcome, dear, both of you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Nagalakshmi, please unmute yourself.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఎస్ నాగలక్ష్మి, ఈరోజు థర్డ్ మ్యాచ్ ఆడబోతున్నాం. ఇది గెలిస్తే మీరు మీ పొజిషన్ 6th నుంచి మూవ్ అప్ అవుతుంది. మంచి టీంని ఎదుర్కోబోతున్నారు. ఎలా ఫీల్ అవుతున్నావు? ఈ మ్యాచ్ గురించి నీ స్ట్రాటజీ ఏంటి? మీ కెప్టెన్తో మీ టీంతో డిస్కస్ చేసావా? ఎలాంటి స్ట్రాటజీ ఉంది?
ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ టెన్షన్తో ఆడాలి సార్.
ఓకే, ప్రతిరోజు టెన్షన్తో ఆడుతున్నావు కానీ 150 కొట్టేస్తున్నావు. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా
స్ట్రాటజీ అంటే సురేష్ బ్రో రీప్లేస్ టు శ్రీనివాస్ బ్రో.
సురేష్ ప్లేస్ లో శ్రీనివాస్ ని రీప్లేస్ చేసుకున్నావు. 6 ప్లేయింగ్ 6. ఓకే, రైట్. ఒకవేళ బ్యాట్ ఫస్ట్ టాస్ గెలిస్తే బ్యాటింగ్ బౌలింగ్? బ్యాటింగ్ గెలిస్తే ఎంత చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారు? బౌలింగ్ చేయాల్సి వస్తే ఎంతకి రెస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
టాస్ గెలిస్తే ఫస్ట్ బ్యాట్ తీసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాం సార్.
ఓకే,
స్కోర్ 200+ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాం.
ఓకే,
బౌల్ అకార్డింగ్ సిచ్యువేషన్ బౌలింగ్ వస్తే 120-130 లో రెస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాం సార్.
ఓకే, 120-130 లోపు రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను కానీ 180 కొట్టినా మీరు అప్పటికి గెలిచే సత్తా మీకుంది.
అవును సార్.
ఓకే, వెల్ డన్. బెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ లక్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Lakshmi, Vipin is the creator, room creator. Be ready with your players.
ఓకే సార్.
And vice captain of Fire Blasters, Nagalakshmi said she's feeling some tension because they are going to play with one of the strong team in the tournament. And she wants to bat first if they won the toss. If they bat first, they will try to score more than 200 today. If they want to bat first and bowl first, they will try to restrict the opponent under 130-120. They have one change only for the last match squad. Srinivas is replaced in place of Ubidi Suresh. And that's it. Now I will go with Arsalan, captain of Assam. Arsalan ji, welcome. What is your strategy?
प्लान तो कुछ नहीं है, बस खेलना है, अच्छे तरीके से खेलना है और विन करना है क्योंकि इम्पोर्टेंट है
विन
हमारे लिए। जी जी, इम्पोर्टेंट है विन, तो बस अच्छा खेलना है और विन करना है सर।
कोई चेंजेस है क्या?
हाँ, चेंजेस, हमारे कैप्टन आज अवेलेबल नहीं है, वो बिजी है, तो इसलिए मैं आज कैप्टनशिप कर रहा हूँ। बाकी उनकी जगह शेख आबिद को रिप्लेस किया है।
ओके, शेख आबिद को रिप्लेस किया।
सतीश भी आज है आज की टीम में।
हाँ, okay, two replaces do you have? And what is the plan? If you won the toss, what will be the plan? If
टॉस जीतेंगे तो बैटिंग ही करेंगे सर, बैटिंग करके 150-160 बना के डिफेंड करने की ट्राई करेंगे।
बॉलिंग मिले तो आपको
सेम 140 के अंदर कंट्रोल करके चेस करने की ट्राई करेंगे सब।
yes, best of luck. Hope
थैंक यू
you will win the match today and to open the
थैंक यू सो मच
court.
सर।
And
Okay.
that's it. Match. Assam captain. He is also trying to win because the two changes. The regular captain is not playing in this match, and Satish and Sheikh Abid are in. And if they won, if they want to bat first, score 150, 160. If they bowl first, restrict them the same score and try to chase it. And that's it. Match number 101. I request Vipin go and create the room, and I request captains please go with our players, and also
What are the songs?
Satya is going to play.
Okay. Songs?
And-
Songs?
Yes, songs.
Both.
Ah.
Right.
And today commenters are Rajak in English, and who is second commentator, please? Rajak and Vishal in Hindi, right? Vishal in. And I request television team to play the both theme songs.
JAWS Home Manual. Gigabyte control set. Screen sharing meeting. JAWS Home Manual. Gigabyte control set. Screen sharing meeting controls. Screen share. Windows M. Mod of mix W. Enter. Escape. Virtual PC cursor. Windows D. Desktop. W. Enter. WhatsApp. Search or start a new chat. Edit. Type in text. GP Nagaratu match 101. Enter. GP Nagaratu match 101. Messages list box. Set. GP Nagaratu colon audio. Duration 3 minutes 13 seconds. 6 colon. Enter.
चलो सब बेटा हो अब बजने दो ढोल क्रिकेट का जो मोड़ आज देखेगा ये मोड़ ये है TPL हम हैं मैदान के बादशाह 14 precious gems of Assam की चमक देखो वाह लारे शबनम की बॉलिंग जैसे तूफान की चाल हर सलाह की शॉट्स हर बॉलर बेहाल सतीश का डिफेंस दीवार से कम नहीं भुवन बोले अब जीत दूर नहीं सुबह राइडू के छक्के उड़ाएंगे होश आबिद की फुर्ती फीलिंग का जोश सूरज की बल्लेबाजी कमाल सूरज को बोले बस करो बवाल हम है हीरो हम है स्टार TPL में बजेगा हमारा ही गिटार हम है हीरो कम देंगे हर बार जीत हमारी होगी अब की बार हर बार चलो बार चलो 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 नगीना की गेंदबाजी जैसे बिजलियां शरद के शॉट्स करे बाउंड्री पर हलचलियां राहुल की बैटिंग जब रंग लाए हर टीम की हालत बस ढेर हो जाए इमरान के हाथों में जादू सा जादू सरस्वती की बॉलिंग जैसे तेज आंधू शम्मा का खेल है सबसे अलग मनीषा की बैटिंग बनाएगी धड़क अपना बैट और बॉल का खेल ये प्यारा हमें असम की शान नहीं कोई हारा हर एक मैच में दिखाएंगे दम TPL में गूंजेगा हमारा ही गम हम है हीरो हम है स्टार TPL में बजेगा हमारा ही गिटार हम है हीरो कम देंगे हर बार जीत हमारी होगी अब की बार हर बार चलो 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 बार चलो बार जीत हमारी होगी अब की बार हर बार Precious gems of Assam ये नाम रहेगा TPL में सिर्फ हमारा ही जलवा बहेगा चलो बार चलो चलो बार बार Precious gems of Assam ये नाम रहेगा TPL में सिर्फ हमारा ही जलवा बहेगा जलवा
Alt F4. Mod of mix. Left right slider 80 to increase or decrease use the screen sharing. JAWS. Get screen sharing meeting controls. Screen Windows M. Desktop W. Enter. WhatsApp. Search or start a new chat. Edit. Chat. GP Nagaratu plus GP Nagaratu. Enter. GP Nagaratu match 101. Messages list box. Set. GP Nagaratu colon audio. Duration 1 minute 40 seconds. 6 colon 48 PM. 507. Enter. Enter.
आग का तूफान हमसे भिड़े जो कोई हो जाएगा शमशान खेल में है जोश दिलों में है प्यार हर टीम को जला कर लेंगे कप इस बार हमारी आग से कैसे बच पाओ। हर बॉल में बिजली, हर शॉट में तूफान, हमारी चमक से जल उठेगा मैदान। विजय कुमार और श्रीनिवास है हमारे नेता, नागलक्ष्मी संजोश का है गौतम सुरेश, नरसिंह सिंह है तैयार, रंगनाथ मुशाहिद का वादा बेमिसाल। प्रभु की ताकत को लिया का जलवा, सुमित और अफ्रीका का अलग ही है रवैया। जीतेंगे कप, जीतेंगे दिल, खेल में दिखाएंगे खेल की असली मंजिल। हम है आग, हम है जुनून, फायर ब्लास्टर्स का है सबसे बड़ा जुनून। प्यार और खेल की चलाएंगे लौ, जीतेंगे कप और दिलों पे करेंगे राज। आग का तूफान, आग का तूफान, आग का तूफान, आग का तूफान, आग का तूफान।
Screen sharing meeting controls. To move to an item, press the arrow keys. Screen sharing meeting controls. Audio now unmuted.
Yes, that's the songs from Fire Blasters versus Precious Gems of Assam. So this match is match number 101. Now, slow day by day, it's around we have completed 100 matches. What a league this is! What a season this is! That's we are called TPL is not a small tournament. TPL is the biggest tourney ever.
विशाल,
हेलो।
आप है?
हाँ हूँ जी।
जी, okay. So, everyone, good
continue.
evening. All welcome to match number 101. Finally, we have reached a triple digit, and this would be the 11th match of the second round. And we have to wait and watch what is going to happen in this match, because remember, this match is more important to Assam rather than the Fire Blasters. However, Fire Blasters, for them also, it is quite important match. But when we compare Fire Blasters, then Assam is uh, pretty much important than the Fire Blasters, because Fire Blasters are pretty much sitting sixth position in the table, whereas some still yet to open their account, hence they are on eighth position. If they win today, that will quickly change, and if they win with a heavy NRR, then they'll go above six. So hope this will be going to turn out to interesting match as a spectator, and Assam will be praying. Assam spectators and Assam team players will be praying for their team to win, whereas Blasters also would like to continue their winning streak. And if they win today match, and they'll go to top of the table. I mean, the top half of the table. That would be somewhere between 1 and 4. So, what do you think about this match, Vishal? And I would like to welcome you to this commentary as well as before your inputs.
हाँ थैंक यू रजक जी। आज प्रेसियस जेम्स ऑफ असम को डू और डाई का मुकाबला बोलना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि वो दोनों मैच हार चुके हैं इस राउंड में सुपर 8 मुकाबले में। आगे आने मैचेस भी जीतने होगा, ये मैच भी बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण मैच होगा उनको। और फायर ब्लास्टर के बारे में बताऊं तो वो भी अच्छी पोजीशन में है, 6th प्लेस में है। वो भी जीत कर उनका इस टीम में इस टूर्नामेंट में मजबूत करने की कोशिश करेंगे वो भी। मेरा मानना है कि दोनों टीमों के बीच आज बहुत ही बेहतरीन मैच होगा। प्लेयर जुड़ते हुए।
Yes, so we have to wait and watch. I think the team, as trend suggests, the team who wins the toss, mostly they would want to they would want to bat so that it will be easy for them to defend the score. Let's see, is this going to continue the trend in this match, or are they going to do something different here? Remember, the tournament, when the tournament gets progress, then there are possibilities to change their decisions. So this
रजाक
time,
जी,
G,
हाँ, आज टॉस कौन जीतेगा और मैच कौन जीतेगा?
looks
प्रेडिक्शन.
like Assam might win the match. That's what I feel. Whereas Fire Blasters might win the toss. That would make more interesting here because in the terms of context, for Assam, it is more important to win. So I am going with Assam to win the match, but this would be close game. That's what I reckon.
हाँ, मेरा प्रेडिक्शन है कि आज आसाम टॉस जीतेगी और आसाम ही मैच जीतेगी. मेरा प्रेडिक्शन
Okay,
भी.
let's see. I feel Fire Blasters will win the toss, but again, do
Oh.
not underestimate them. They might play like a real fire so that they can snatch 2 more points from Assam. And if they if they could do that, then Assam will be still standing at the last position in this table, which they don't want to be in that situation.
प्लेयर्स जुड़ चुके हैं मैदान पर. कुछ ही देर में मैच शुरू होने वाला है. इंतजार कीजिए. दोनों टीमों के बीच मुकाबला, तगड़ा मुकाबला होने वाला है. वॉच करते ले रहिए तेलुगु विजन हरिवलु चैनल डेली शाम 7 बजे और रात 9 बजे.
आपसे भी हरी अप मैसेज डालो एक बार.
हाँ.
Yes. And start the game. So it 1 second. 1 second. So what I was saying, give me a sec. Give me a sec. So okay, I was saying as a spectator, you can watch, you can follow this match on YouTube, which is on Television Harivillu channel, and you can also give your feedback here
फायर ब्लास्टर
on the comments.
टॉस होता हुआ फायर ब्लास्टर टॉस करते हुए आसाम ने टॉस जीता है.
Yeah. Continue, bro.
और क्या करेंगे?
They
पहले
decided to
गेंदबाजी चुना
have a
है.
bat.
कप्तान ने बोला था कि पहले बल्लेबाजी चुनेंगे और गेंदबाजी चुनाई उन्होंने, रजाक जी.
This is like bluffing, you know. They want to play mind of opposite team,
हाँ.
and Srinivas is coming for the first over, and he's quite good bowler, and 1 run played smartly by the Arsalan and Satish. Satish has rotated the strike. What Srinu is going to do here is quite mentor for the team as well. So he has to lead from the front if they want to make the opposite team to lesser score. And 5 more runs to the total played by Arsalan beautifully towards the long on. And 6 more runs added to the total after 2 balls, 0.2 overs. Satish is on strike. Is he going for big one? He's taking time, so he might go for a big one. But he says no, and 3 more runs added to the total. They are playing smartly here because they don't want to lose any wickets here. And they want to build the partnership so that they can launch attack in the end. And 5 more runs added to the total towards the mid wicket and mid on. He went for the big one for the first time, and unfortunately, he could not able to clear the boundary. And Arsalan has lost his wicket, and Suraj will be facing for the Srinivas Reddy. Is he going to get the second wicket? The Fire Blasters has kind of good over because they also got the wicket, though they could not control the run rate, but they got the wicket, which is more important than the containing runs. Only the way to win the game is to get more wickets and 4 more runs added to the total.
36 आउट होते हुए पहले ओवर में उड़ाना चाहते हवाई फायर के लिए और सीधा हाथ में जाता हुआ कप्तान रंगनाथ के पठान होता हुआ विकेट का, एक ओवर में 18 रन बनता हुआ। असलान खेलते हुए 10 रन पर 3 गेंदों का सामना किया है और सम्मान देते हुए 1 रन के साथ स्ट्राइक रोटेट करते हुए सूरज जाते हुए बल्लेबाजी के लिए 4 रन। ओ, और एक 4 रन मारते हुए मिड ऑन के ऊपर से बहुत ही अच्छी गेंदबाजी, सफलता मिलती हुई इधर नरसिम डीके जी को। बहुत ही अनुभव गेंदबाज है, अच्छी गेंदबाजी। नगीना आती हुई। इंटरेस्टिंग बात कहूंगा कि
ये
नरसिम डीके और नगी
both are
वो
playing
तो
wife and husband.
हाँ, यस, यही बोलना चाहता था, वाइफ और हस्बैंड खेल रहे हैं दोनों भी आमना सामना होते हुए आज। और असरान पंजा मारते हुए इधर ओवर का
I
खत्म।
apologize for my previous over commentary. There was miscommunication. The batter got out was Satish. Hence, I said Arsalan. Miscommunication. There was so I apologize. Mushahid Khan is coming for the fresh over from the pavilion, and 4 more runs added to the total by a captain. Captain is playing brilliant here. He just require opposite people's support, and how much support is he going to get? That time will decide. And stiffen it towards the bowler for score of none. And third ball is going to come Mushahid Khan. What is he going to do? Arsalan is waiting and played brilliantly towards the mid on for boundary. Almost it went for the six, but one step millimeters. The difference was only millimeters, and it could not able to cross the line. 2 consecutive boundaries again. Arsalan is playing blinder here. He is a captain, remember, and he's taking the responsibility. He is leading his team, and he has to continue like this. 6 more runs. What a hit by the captain. Captain is playing like how Shreyas Iyer is leading for the Punjab team in this IPL. Same here. Arsalan also leading from the front. And 2 more runs added to the total. With these 2 runs, 50 runs, the 50 runs has been completed.
और रंगनाथ कप्तान आते हुए गेंदबाजी फेंकने के लिए। ओ, पहली गेंद पर ही सफलता दिलाते हुए कप्तान नगीना जी को जाना होगा। नगीना यही करती है, अग्रेसिव बल्लेबाजी के लिए जाने जाती है और जाना होगा बाहर
I
पेविलियन।
think she should have not gone for that hit, because if you see previous over, they got more than the runs. So she should have played smartly. That's what I felt. But
और
this
एक
is how the game.
बल्लेबाजी करने के लिए आती हुई मनीषा सिंह।
Vishal,
Internet connection is unstable.
try to
Hello?
enable sounds.
Yeah, I was supposed to say sounds రావట్లేదు.
हाँ, ओके।
आप enable करो विशाल. Rajat, continue yourself.
Okay. So 2 more runs added to the total by Manisha. And Ranganath, what is he going to do? 6 runs. This is what a female player can also play. This is what I am here to show the hell. That's what the Manisha says. And bowler has to be careful now. And 3 more runs rotated smartly. This is what Assam need. They require big hits, as well as they also want to rotate the strike. Whereas Fire Blasters should need more wickets if they want to come to this game, because they already scored more than 60 runs. So they have to get as many wickets as they can. Arsalan is playing 47 not out. And 4 more runs added to the total. Brilliant. After completing 4 overs, 67 for 3. Gautam is on fresh bowler. Arsalan is facing. Is he going to complete his first half century in the second round? In this over, we have to wait and watch. And 1 more run added to the total, rotated
Hello?
smartly by
रजाक जी,
Arsalan. जी,
कमेंट आ रही है?
देखता हूँ.
Yes, आ रहे कार्याल.
Yeah, sound आ रहा है. Manisha, she wanted to accelerate the run rate, but unfortunately she could not able to do it. And 5 more runs added to the total by the new batter. And Arsalan is on strike. African and Arsalan, they both would want to build a partnership here because they already lost the 4 wickets. They don't want to be in a more trouble here. And 4 more runs, brilliant batted by the batter.
5 ओवर के बाद 82 पर 4 विकेट जाते हुए इस टीम का एक तरफ कप्तान देखकर खेलते हुए 41 पर नरसिम बीके जी दूसरा ओवर फेंकने के लिए आते हुए 13 रन दे चुके हैं पहले ओवर में, एक विकेट लिया है। और स्ट्राइक रोटेट करते हुए इधर कप्तान बढ़िया पारी खेलते हुए अपनी टीम के लिए शेख आबिद सिंगल लेते हुए इस ओवर में देखकर खेलते हुए गेंदबाज को 86 पर 4 विकेट। अभी 40 गेंदों का मुकाबला है और स्ट्राइक रोटेट करते और एक बार 7 रन आ चुके हैं इस 3 गेंदों में और सफलता, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी, उड़ाना चाहते थे हवाई फायर के लिए, गेंद भेजना चाहते थे दर्शकों के पास, सीधा हाथ में जाता हुआ गेंद। सूरज कुमार आते हुए दूसरी बार, पहली बार कुछ खास नहीं किया था बल्लेबाजी, आते हुए स्ट्राइक रोटेट करते हुए खाता खुलता हुआ उनका। असलान 15 गेंदों में 47 पर खेलते हुए क्या करेंगे, वो आखिरी गेंद पर 2 रन, ओवर की खत्म।
92 for 5 after 6 overs. See, Gautam is coming for the second over. Arsalan is playing brilliantly one end. What their team require is to support him, just to support him. Don't go for the big hits when it is not required. 1 run added to the total. Suraj and Arsalan. Suraj is batting for the second time, and Arsalan is still not out. And 4 more runs added to the total. Arsalan has completed the half century. I was saying he would do it in the previous over, but unfortunately he could not able to. But this over he did finally, and 3 more runs added to the total. Suraj also playing, supporting his part to the captain, and 3 more runs. If you see, Arsalan did not go for the big ones because he knows that other people are going. So he's playing very sensible.
हाँ सही कहा आपने रजाक जी, बहुत ही बढ़िया पारी खेलते हुए अपनी टीम के लिए 50 रन ठोके, नाबाद पारी खेलते हुए। और सूरज ने भी
Srinivas
बढ़िया
Reddy
साथ
also
दिया
bowling
है।
for the second over here. He has bowled
सूरज
1
ने
over and considered 18 runs.
सूरज ने बहुत ही अच्छी साथ दी है अभी तक कप्तान को।
And
5 रन बनाया है।
he was the bowler who broke the opening partnership by taking Satish wicket. Is he going to get another opener in this over, which is Arsalan? We have to wait and watch. He's taking time.
स्ट्राइक रोटेट करते हुए सूरज और श्रीनिवास सेकेंड ओवर फेंकते हुए अपना 8वां ओवर। असलान क्या करेंगे इस गेंद पर, स्ट्राइक रोटेट होता हुआ दोनों छोरों से, पार्टनरशिप बनती हुई इधर छोटी सी, यही करना होगा इनको। अभी 5 विकेट बचे हैं, देख कर खेलना होगा, तब 170 180 जाएगा।
Exactly. This partnership they would want to take till 8th or 9th over, then they can go for the attack and attack. Bang,
हाँ
bang,
सही,
because they would be having wickets in their hands.
हाँ सही सही रजाक जी, विकेट उनके हाथ में है, पार्टनरशिप जरूरी है उनको। आखिरी गेंद उड़ाया, आखिरी गेंद पर दर्शकों के पास चेयरिंग के लिए। रजाक जी कंटिन्यू।
And mind you, that opposite team also will be thinking that they would go bang bang in the ending. So how we have to wait and watch how they are going to respond. 4 more runs added to the total by Arsalan. 76 is not out. Is he going to get century here? The time will decide. Ranganath also bowling for the second over here, and consecutive fours. No, the ball went out of the boundary almost for the 6, but 5 more runs added to the total. Suraj also playing very well. supporting his captain. He's on 21 not out, whereas Arslan almost 81, just 19 runs away from the milestone, which is known century. Ranganath
Waiting
is
for
taking
hit.
time.
Bowler 5 to run. Waiting for hit. Bowler 5, that's out.
This is what the
Dismissed
pressure.
batsman.
This is
Suraj
what the
Kumar Jem,
pressure.
555
Unfortunately,
runs,
he could
18
not
balls.
able to cross the
Waiting
boundary
for
line.
selection of
Suraj
striker.
has to go back.
Vishal ji,
They were started to build a
आप
partnership.
New striker.
uh,
Manisha Singh
examine
Star
the
5
songs.
for first time.
Okay.
Your team is selecting ball.
Manisha comes for the second time. He wanted to accelerate. He wanted to accelerate the run rate. In the process, he lost his wicket.
Waiting for hit.
3 more balls to go in this over. 144 for 6. If they could take from here at least 40 runs, that would be handy for them.
Bowler 5,
Oh,
that's out.
unfortunately, no. Again,
Dismissed
Manisha has
batsman.
to go back.
Manisha
This
Singh
time
Star
for
5.
none. She
0
could not
runs, 1
contribute for
balls.
the second time.
New striker.
So we have to
Satish Jem
wait,
for
and
second
Satish
time.
is coming for
Your
the
team is selecting ball.
second time again. If you
Yeah.
observe the game, Arslan is playing brilliantly, but whereas others, they are not able to support him properly. Suraj tried for most of the time, and he could able to succeed, but in the process of getting more runs, he got out. Satish and Arslan, remember, they are the openers for the team, so they started as openers. Now we have to wait and see. The clock is ticking. What is going to happen here? We have to wait and watch.
Waiting for
Remember,
hit.
this
Bowler
is
0,
going to
6
be
run.
no ball from
Score
the
after
third umpire.
9.0 overs is 150
Unfortunately,
for 7. 150
he
runs for Precious Gems
crossed
of
the
Assam.
line, the bowling crease. So this is
मुफ्त
known as
गेंद
a
पर
free
छक्का
hit.
मारते हुए इधर आखिरी गेंद पर छक्के के साथ खाता भी खुलता हुआ और 6 रन भी जुड़ता हुआ अपनी टीम के लिए। एक तरफ अस्तलान बहुत ही
Nagalakshmi Gem is new captain for Fire Blasters.
रंगनाथ
150
जी
for
को
7, 3
कोई
more overs to go.
रंगनाथ
New
जी
bowler.
को कोई
Mashid Khan
दिक्कत
Gem.
होगा,
0.0
टेक्निकली प्रॉब्लम
overs,
आया है,
0 runs,
इसलिए
0 wickets.
नागलक्ष्मी कप्तानी कर रही है अब। अस्तलान 81 पर खेलते हुए नाबाद बने हुए हैं।
Waiting for
मुस्ताहिद
hit.
खान आते हुए गेंदबाजी के लिए दूसरी ओर।
Bowler 5, that's out.
बढ़िया गेंदबाजी
Dismissed
जाना
batsman.
होगा अस्तलान जी को।
Arsalan Saeed Starver
बढ़िया
5.
विकेट,
10 runs,
बड़ा
3
विकेट
balls.
इधर रजक जी।
Waiting for selection of
Exactly.
striker.
Nagalakshmi came for the first time, I think, to bowl, and she got the important wicket. Even more than
New
important, it's like
striker.
crucial
Suraj Kumar
wicket.
Jem for
He
6th
was
time.
raring
Your
to go
team
for the
is
big
selecting
one.
ball.
3 figures
Waiting
landmark,
for
but
hit.
unfortunately he could not cross. Well played brilliantly though, and also well bowled by Nagalakshmi by getting the important wicket. And everyone are appreciating her for getting the main wicket, backbone of the team.
Bowler 3, 6
वो
run.
उड़ाया
Your
क्या
team
रन
is
किए?
selecting ball.
सूरज कुमार। क्या
Suraj is
करेंगे?
using the batting power
Waiting
play, I
for hit.
believe.
Bowler
He's batting for
6,
the
5
third time.
run. Score after
पंजा मारते हुए
9.3
इधर।
overs is 161 for 8. Your team is selecting ball. Waiting for hit. Bowler 4, 5 run. Your team is waiting for hit.
दोनों छोरों से एग्रेसिव बल्लेबाजी चल रही है इधर।
Bowler 5, 3 run. Your
3 रन
team
जुड़ता
is
हुआ।
selecting ball. Waiting for hit.
क्या करेंगे सूरज?
Bowler
Captain is
6,
giving
3 run.
instructions to
Score
his
after
team.
10.0
And just 2 overs
overs
to
is
go.
172
They
for
got
8.
172
Waiting
for
for
8. So they
selection
would
of
want
bowler.
to make at least 190 here. That would be
New
more
bowler.
challenging
Mashid Khan
score
Jem,
to
0.0
chase
overs,
it for the
0
second time.
runs, 0
Mushahid is
wickets.
coming for the second over. Satish and Suraj, they
अभी
have to build
कितना
a
जुड़ेगी
Waiting
partnership.
for
आपके
hit.
आपके हिसाब से?
Bowler 6,
इस
1
दो
run.
I
ओवर
think
में
Your team
uh,
is selecting ball.
195 probably. We have to wait and watch and safely play
Waiting
it
for
towards
hit.
the cover
Bowler
for the
2,
single.
6 run.
And this
Your
time
team is selecting ball.
Suraj says, I'm not going
Waiting for
to
hit.
get you a wicket. So he went for the big one and he could cross the boundary line for the six.
Bowler
What
6
Suraj is going to
for
do?
run.
He responded again
Score
brilliantly
after
by
10,
hitting
waiting for
consecutive
hit.
boundaries. 6 ball at the 4 more runs towards the point and deep mid wicket. And they got enough runs in this over, more than 13. So 11. They have to play smartly to reach that 200 landmark, at least 190 to 195. We have to wait and watch. Are they going to get success to get the score? If they do, then that would be great batting.
Bowler 4, that's out. Dismissed
He
batsman.
wanted to try for the
Suraj
same
Kumar
shot again,
Jem
but
6,
unfortunately,
24
brilliant
runs, 6
captaincy
balls.
from
New
the 5
striker Arsalan Saeed
blasters,
Starverified for
and by
second time.
keeping a fielder
Your
there,
team is
and
selecting
hence he
ball.
could not beat the fielder, and he got
Waiting
out.
for hit.
Captain is coming for the second time,
Bowler 4, 6 run.
and
Your team
he
is selecting
banged for
ball.
the 6. Remember, this is the last wicket. $189 for
Waiting for
9.
hit.
Just 7 more balls to go.
Bowler 6, 1
And
run.
rotated smartly.
Score after 11.0
190
overs
for
is
9.
190 for 9.
बढ़िया
Waiting for selection of
बल्लेबाजी
bowler.
आखिरी गेंद पर स्ट्राइक रखते हुए कप्तान आखिरी ओवर बचा है 190 स्कोर बन चुका है 9 विकेट नुकसान पर अभी 6 गेंदों का मुकाबला शेष है इस 6
The
गेंदों में
captain
एक
is
New bowler.
deciding.
Galtham
Gautam is
waiting
coming
for
for
hit.
the third over. Yeah, continue, Vishal bhai.
Bowler
गौतम
6, 2
आते
run.
हुए
Your team
फेंकने के लिए
waiting for
और
hit.
2 रन पहली गेंद पर
Bowler 4, 3 run. Your team is selecting
स्ट्राइक
ball.
रोटेट होता हुआ इधर
Waiting for hit.
3 रन के साथ
Bowler 5, 2 run. Score after 11.3
2
overs
रन
is 196.
दौड़
Waiting
तरफ
for
भागते
hit.
हुए क्या करेंगे
Bowler 3, 4
चौका
run. Waiting for hit.
हवाई फायर सतीश 21 पर खेलते हुए
Bowler 6, 4 run.
और एक
Waiting for hit.
उसी दिशा में चौका
Bowler 5, that
Precious Gems of Assam has scored 205 runs in
Exactly, they
12.0
played
overs.
17
Your
2
team
balls.
needs
If
to
you
score
see,
Welcome.
206 runs
You are
in 12
batting.
205
overs to win
and
this game.
206 is the target. Remember, they also got all out as
New
well as,
striker
however, they
Ranganath
got
Ranga Gem
they
for
they
first time.
played 72 balls.
New bowler. Arsalan Saeed
Arsalan is
Starverified.
coming.
0. New non-striker.
He's taking
Nagalakshmi Gem for
responsibility
first
for
time.
himself.
Waiting for ball.
Ranganath and Nagalakshmi, captain and vice
Your
captain, they
team is
both wanted to
selecting
take
hit.
the responsibility to lead this
Bowler
team from the
6,
front, and
5
5 more
run.
runs
Waiting
added
for
towards the
ball.
point. Deep mid wicket,
Your team is
played brilliantly
selecting
by
hit.
Ranganath. What Nagalakshmi is
Bowler
going to
1,
do here,
2 run. Waiting
and 2
for
more
ball.
runs added to the total. So 7 runs, quite
Your
brilliant
team
start
is
here.
selecting hit.
Only they should ensure that not to give any more wickets if they want
Bowler
to chase
3,
this
1 run.
score.
Score
1
after
more run added to the
0.3
total.
overs is 8 for 0. Waiting for ball.
They're also playing smartly here without giving wicket to the
Your
main
team is
main
selecting
bowler.
hit.
who is
Bowler 6,
Arsalan,
5
and 5
run.
more run
Required
added to the
193
total.
runs from
And
11.2
they got, I
overs.
think,
Waiting for ball.
quite enough runs in this over, so they should play carefully now.
Your
Each
team is
team
selecting hit.
players are giving instructions to the each teams what they have to
Bowler
do,
4, 2 run.
and 2
Waiting
more
for
runs
ball.
added to the total. The score is 14, and the
Your
last ball
team
is
is
yet to
selecting
come.
hit.
Arsalan is taking
Bowler
time,
4, that's out.
and
Dismissed batsman.
Nagalakshmi wanted to go
Nagalakshmi Gem. 5 runs,
big,
4
but
balls.
she could
Score
not
after
cross the
1.0
fielder. She
overs
could not
is
beat the
15 for
fielder, so
1.
unfortunately she
Waiting for
lost her wicket in
selection
the
of bowler.
process.
New bowler.
Narsingh is coming
Check
for
Avid
the
star. 0.0
one
overs.
down.
0 runs.
Abed
0
is bowling
wickets.
for the first over.
और कप्तान जाती हुई पवेलियन पर
Your team
आखिरी
is
गेंद पर
selecting hit. Bowler 4,
पहली
that's
गेंद पर
out.
सफलता
Dismissed batsman. Ranganath Ranga Gem. 10 runs, 3
The
balls.
both opener went to
Waiting for
pavilion on
selection of
consecutive
striker.
balls.
New striker, Mushahid Khan Gem for first time. Waiting for ball.
मुसाहिद खान आते हुए बहुत ही टेक्निकली अच्छे बल्लेबाज है सिचुएशन के हिसाब से खेल रहे हैं बल्लेबाजी। आज क्या
Your
करेंगे
team
अपनी
is
टीम के लिए
selecting hit.
देखना होगा। पहाड़ जैसा स्कोर है सामने।
Bowler 6 for run.
पहली गेंद पर
Required
चौका के साथ
187
खाता
runs
खुलता
from
हुआ उनका
10.4 overs. Waiting
एक
for ball.
आबिद के सामने
Your team
पार्टनरशिप
is selecting
करना होगा
hit.
इनको
Bowler 1
दोनों को।
6 run. Score after
बढ़िया शॉट
1.3 overs is 25 for
छक्का
2. Waiting for ball. Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 4 1 run. Waiting for ball. Your team is selecting hit.
ओवर की पांचवी गेंद शेख
Bowler
आबिद
5 2 run. Waiting for ball.
2 रन चुराते हुए भागकर नरसिंह बीके
Your team is selecting
आखिरी
hit.
गेंद फेंकेंगे क्या करेंगे
Bowler 5 4
ओ
run.
चौके के
Score
साथ
after
ओवर खत्म
2.0
करते हुए
overs is
नरसिंह बीके जी
32 for 2. Required
रजाक भाई कंटिन्यू
So after
174
2
runs
overs,
from
it's 32 for
10.0
2.
overs. Waiting for
When
selection
the
of
second
bowler.
innings started, they
New
needed
bowler.
around
Suraj
17
Kumar
runs
Gem
per over
0.0 overs,
approximately.
0 runs,
So they are
0
in a right
wickets.
track, but only the problem is they lost 2 more
Your
wickets,
team is
which they
selecting
should have
hit.
avoided. Suraj is coming to the ball. Narsingh is on 6.
Bowler 6 3
Mushahid
run.
is
Waiting
on
for
3.
ball.
And 3 more runs added to the total towards mid wicket. Sorry, sweeper covers. What Suraj is going to do here? Narsingh, is he going to go for the big one? We have to wait because
Your team is
17
selecting
runs
hit.
per hour. They have to
Bowler
calculatedly
5 4
rotate the
run.
strike
Waiting for
and need
ball.
hit big one when when there is a requirement. So
Your
as I
team is
say, he
selecting
went for the
hit.
big one and he could get the boundary.
Bowler 6 2 run.
And 2 more
Score
runs
after
added to the total.
2.3
Total
overs
in
is
this over, they
41
got
for
9
2.
runs in
Waiting
the
for
3
ball.
balls. So they should want to play the same way if they want to achieve this target. Whereas Assam wants to get the
Your
wickets if
team
they
is
want to
selecting hit.
restrict
Bowler
them.
5 1 run.
One
Required
more run, played
164
safely
runs from
towards the deep mid
9.2
wicket.
overs. Waiting for ball.
Ranganath and Mushahid Khan. Sorry, Narsingh and Mushahid Khan.
Your
My bad.
team is selecting hit.
They
Bowler 5,
wanted to
that's out.
rotate the strike.
Dismissed
In the
batsman.
process,
Mushahid
Mushahid
Khan
Khan
Gem.
lost his wicket.
14 runs, 5 balls.
Cleaned up
Waiting for
by
selection
the
of
bowler
new striker
Suraj.
Srinivas Reddy
Srinivas
Gem for
is
5
coming
for first
from
time.
himself. Now
Waiting
he
for
has to
your
take the
team is selecting
responsibility.
hit. Bowler
Remember,
6
he
1
got the
run.
first
Score
wicket when
after
he was bowling for the
3.0
first
overs
over.
is 43
After
for 3.
3 overs,
Waiting for
43 for
selection
3.
of bowler.
The present NRR is around
New bowler.
14.5,
Satish Gem,
which they
0.0
need around
overs,
18
0
runs per
runs,
hour
0
from here.
wickets. Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 5
ओ
6
पहली
run.
गेंद पर उड़ाया
Waiting for ball.
6 रन के लिए
Your team is selecting hit.
श्रीनिवास
Bowler
रेड्डी
3 6
और एक
run.
छक्का
Your
उसी
team
दिशा में
is selecting hit.
सतीश के सामने अटैकिंग करते हुए
Bowler
बल्लेबाजी उनके
6
सामने
4
ओ
run. Score
चौका
after 3.3 overs
प्रेशर
is
हटाते
59
हुए
for 3. Your
छोड़ा
team is selecting hit.
श्रीनिवास रेड्डी क्या करेंगे
Bowler 6
वो
5
पंजा
run. Waiting for ball.
4 गेंदों में 21 रन रजाक जी
Your
बहुत ही
team
बढ़िया
is
ओवर
This is
साबित
what
होता
they
हुआ
want exactly because they know
Bowler
that they
4
are
2
behind the
run.
run
Waiting
rate.
for ball.
So they want to cover that.
Your team
So
is
this is the
selecting hit.
over which they were targeting and they
Bowler
could
6
success.
3 run. Score after 4.0 overs is 69 for 3. New bowler. Arsalan Saeed star for
26 रन का
5
ओवर साबित होता हुआ
1.0
रजाक जी
overs, 15
बढ़िया
runs,
ओवर
1 wicket.
गेम
Arsalan coming
चेंजिंग
for
ओवर
the
Your
second
हो
team
सकता
is
है
over to
selecting
ball.
hit.
He has
Bowler
given
3
15
that's
runs,
out.
but in this process,
Dismissed
he also
batsman.
got the
Narsingh
he
BK
gave the
Gem.
breakthrough for
18
his
runs,
team.
8 balls. Waiting for selection of striker.
Unfortunately, Narsingh, he wanted to rotate the strike. He could not. There was
New
a
striker
brilliant fielding from the
Ranganath Ranga
fielder.
Gem for second time. Waiting for ball.
Srinivas Reddy is playing brilliantly here.
Your
22
team
on
is
5
selected.
balls,
Bowler
not
4
out.
5
And
run.
5 more runs
Waiting for
added to the
ball.
total by the batter
Your team
Ranganath
is
for the
select
second
bowler
time.
4 1 run. Score
Previous
after
batter who
4.3
got out
overs is
was
75
Narsingh.
for 4. Waiting for ball.
75 for
Your team is select bowler 6
and 5
5
more runs
run.
added to the
Required
total.
126
Brilliant
runs from
batting by Srinivas
7.2
Reddy and
overs. Waiting
Ranganath
for
here.
ball.
They have to
Your team is
build a
selecting
partnership
hit.
at least 50
Bowler
60
4
runs, which
2
will
run.
really
Waiting
help
for
them to
ball.
chase this target. And 2 more runs added to the total towards the deep mid wicket.
Your team is select bowler 6, 1 run. Score after 5.0
80
overs is 83 for 4.
83 for 4.
Waiting
The
for
score is not
selection of
bad.
bowler.
Only the concern is they lost the wickets. Little more, which they would want not to lose.
New bowler. Manisha Singh star verified.
रन रेट के हिसाब
0.0
से
overs,
अच्छे चल
0
रहे हैं,
runs,
लेकिन
0
विकेट
wickets.
खो दिया है उन्होंने। 4 विकेट। पार्टनरशिप बना होगा इधर इन दोनों के बीच में, श्रीनिवास और रंगनाथ के बीच में।
Exactly,
Singh
because
आती
they
हुई।
needed 17 runs per hour and
Your
they
team
got
is
already 17
selecting
runs
hit.
per hour.
Bowler
Only the
5,
problem
पहले
is they are
गेंद पर
getting
dismissed batsman. Srinivas Reddy gem verified.
सफलता दिलाती हुई
26
मनीषा
runs,
सिंह
9 balls.
श्रीनिवास जी को
Waiting
जाना
for
होगा।
selection of
यही
striker.
रुख
New
अपनाना चाहते
striker.
थे,
Gautam
वो
Reddy star verified
रूप
for first time.
नाकामयाब होता हुआ
Waiting for ball.
जाना होगा पेविलियन पर।
he wanted to
Your
replicate
team
the
is
previous
bowler
one.
5, 1 run. Required 120. Your team is selecting hit.
रंगनाथ क्या करेंगे मनीषा सिंह के सामने? 10 रन पर खेलते हुए 2 गेंदों का सामना किया है अभी तक।
Bowler 4, 5 run.
की दिशा
Score
में
after
पंजा मारते
5.3
हुए
overs is
बढ़िया
89 for
शॉट
5. Waiting for ball.
रंगनाथ के द्वारा।
Your
गौतम
team is
बल्लेबाजी करते
selecting
हुए
hit.
1 रन
Bowler
पर
4, 3 run. Waiting for ball.
3 रन के साथ ओवर खत्म होता हुआ। रजक जी कंटिन्यू।
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 3, that's out. Dismissed batsman.
ओह
Now it is
सॉरी,
looking
Randy
very
Gem
tough for
215
them
runs,
because
4
they already
balls.
विकेट
lost
जाता हुआ।
Waiting for
6 wickets.
selection of striker.
As I says, it is quite
New
difficult to
striker.
chase the
Narsingh
target
BK
when
Gem
it
for
is
second time.
beyond 200,
Waiting
you
for
know.
ball. Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 5, 1 run. Score after 6.0 overs is 93 for 6.
Rotated
Required
safely.
113 runs from 6.0 overs.
Exactly,
New
they need
bowler.
113
Arsalan
runs in
Saeed
6
star
hours.
verified.
Arsalan is
2.0
coming for
overs,
the
29
third over.
runs,
That
2
means he
wickets.
is going to use his bowling power play here. Rightly so, because already he
Your
got
team is
more than
selecting
2
hit.
wickets, I think, approximately 2 wickets. So is he going to continue
Bowler
by
6,
picking
4
4
run.
another
Waiting for
wicket?
ball.
No, says the batter. Towards the mid wicket
Your
again, 4
team
more
is
runs added to
bowler
the total.
5, 4
Brilliantly,
run.
2
Waiting for
consecutive
ball.
fours. This time, this went behind the keeper and
Your team is selecting
scooped
hit.
by the
Bowler
batter.
5, 4 run.
3
Score after
consecutive batters
6.3
brilliantly
overs is
playing
105 for
by the
6.
batter here.
Waiting for ball.
And with this
Your
boundary,
team is
they also
selecting
got
hit.
100 runs. Narsingh is playing brilliantly, superbly here. 3 consecutive fours
Bowler 3, 6 run.
and followed
Required
by one more
95
big
runs from
hit
5.2
straight
overs.
down the
Waiting for ball.
ground.
Your team
They
is
got
selecting
18
hit.
runs in the first 4 balls. I think now he should play smartly here
Bowler
because
6,
they got.
4
But
run.
he
Waiting
says
for
no.
ball.
I'm not going to play smartly. I'm going to attack, and he went for another big one towards
Your
the mid
team
on
is
for
bowler
4 more
2,
runs.
4 run. Score
Brilliant
after
over. This
7.0
over,
overs
they
is
got
119 for
26
6.
runs. This is
Waiting
what
for
the
selection of bowler.
boost injection
New
needed, and
bowler.
which was provided by
Suraj Kumar
Narsingh.
Gem, 1.0 overs, 11 runs, 1
मकरू
wickets.
निभाते हुए इधर नरसिंह बीके जी, श्रीनिवास रेड्डी वही रूप अपनाया था, यही रूप अपनाते हुए बहुत ही अटैकिंग बल्लेबाजी करते हुए कप्तान के सामने, कप्तान का ओवर भी खत्म
Your
होता हुआ
team is
26
bowler
रन के
3,
साथ
1 run, waiting for ball.
पहली गेंद पर सिंगल स्ट्राइक देते हुए
Your team is
नरसिंह बीके जी
selecting
को क्या
hit.
करेंगे अगली गेंद पर? 27 पर खेलते हुए 7 गेंदों में
Bowler 2,
ओह!
that's out.
बढ़िया गेंदबाजी
Dismissed batsman. Narsingh BK
जाना
Gem,
होगा रजाक
227
भाई।
runs, 8 balls, required
Sam,
86
he
runs
didn't
from
want to take the
4.4
risk, but
overs.
unfortunately, when
Waiting for
time is
selection
bad,
of striker.
even when you wanted to play smartly, still there's a possibility of losing your wicket, which is what
New
exactly
striker,
happened here.
Mashahid Khan Gem for
यही
second
रूप
time.
अपनाना चाहिए
Waiting
था,
for ball.
लेकिन डिफेंसिव मोड में चले
Your
गए
team
नरसिंह
is
बीके जी
selecting hit.
और विकेट खोना पड़ा उनको।
So the lesson is you should do what you are the best, what you are in the best,
Bowler
you know.
6, 4 run. Score after 7.3 overs is 124 for
खाता
7.
खोता हुआ
Waiting.
बढ़िया
Your
शॉट के
team is
द्वारा
selecting
मुसाइद
hit.
खान
Bowler
चौका
6, 2 run. Waiting for ball.
2 रन लेते हुए दौड़कर सूरज कुमार अच्छी गेंदबाजी 2 विकेट ले आए अभी तक 18 रन देकर। एक और 4 गेंदों में
Your team
126
is
रन।
selecting hit. Bowler 6, 5
पंजा
run,
मारते हुए
waiting for ball.
बढ़िया शॉट इधर। गौतम
Your
रेड्डी
team
5
is
रन बना पर
bowler
खेलते हुए
5,
और
4
आखिरी
run.
गेंद पर
Score after
चौका
8.0
ओवर
overs
खत्म
is
होता हुआ रजत भाई
135
की
for
टीम
7. They
required
exactly
71
need
runs from 4.0
71
overs.
runs in
New
24
bowler.
hours. Only the
Manisha
problem is
Singh
they
starter
have
fied 1.0
lost
overs.
7
10 runs,
wickets.
2
That means
wickets.
they need to score at least 18 runs per hour from here. We have to wait whether are they going to chase this
Your
down or
team is
not.
selecting hit.
But this will go down to the
Bowler
wire
4,
if
3
they
run,
don't lose
waiting for
wickets and
ball.
3 more runs added to the total. Gautam and Mushahid Khan. Mushahid is on 14, where Gautam is on 9. So they have to keep an eye on the required run rate as well. Manisha is coming.
Your
Manisha
team
is
is
bowling.
bowler 5, that's out.
And
Dismissed
she
batsman.
got another
Gautam Reddy
important
starter
wicket
5.
of
9 runs,
Gautam.
5
He was
balls.
on 9.
Waiting for
He could
selection
not
of striker.
able to hit the boundary line. He could not able to, but unfortunately he lost the wicket in the process. Now we have to
New
wait and
striker,
see.
Srinivas Reddy Jumper
Srinivas is
5 for
coming for
second
the
time.
second time.
Waiting. Your
Now
team is selecting
they are
hit.
just 2
Bowler
wickets
3,
away
6
to
run. Score after. Your team is
get
selecting
first
hit.
win of the tournament, the second round. The
Bowler
moment he
6,
comes and
4
he
run,
went for
required
the big
58.
one for
Your
the 6
team
and
is
followed by the
selecting hit.
boundary. This is what
Bowler 6,
Srinivas is
3
known
run,
for.
waiting for
And
ball.
13 runs has been
Your
already
team is
taken
selecting
in
hit.
3 balls for the second time Srinivas Reddy. Remember, previously he played 20 odd runs he got. So overall he
Bowler
got
4,
30
3
odd
run.
runs
Score after
and 3 more runs
9.0
added to the
overs is
total.
154
So
for 8. Waiting for
154 for 8.
selection
So
of
they need
bowler.
around 52 runs in remaining 3 overs.
बढ़िया ओवर साबित होता हुआ और विकेट भी मिलता हुआ इस ओवर में। अभी गेंद बचा हुआ है दोनों टीमों के 50-50 बना है। देखना होगा
bowler.
क्या होगा।
Check Abbott star 1.0
शेख अभी
overs,
18
भागते हुए
runs per
17
hour,
runs, 1 wicket.
approximately 18 runs per hour. We have to wait and watch.
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 6, 4
पहली गेंद
run,
पर चौका
waiting for
मारते हुए
ball.
इधर मुस्ताहिद खान 48 रन की जरूरत है 17
Your
गेंदों
team
में।
is selecting hit.
अगली गेंद
Bowler 6,
विकेट
that's out. Dismissed batsman.
आर्या
Mashid
पार का
Khan Gem
मुकाबला
221
और विकेट
runs,
मिलता
7
हुआ
balls, required
गेंदबाजी की
48
टीम
runs
को
from 2.4
9वां विकेट का
overs.
पतन।
Waiting for selection of
They need
striker.
only 1 wicket to get the first win. I was thinking
New
this game
striker,
would go
Ranganath
down to the
Ranga Gem
wire,
for third time.
but unfortunately
Waiting
it's
for ball.
sensing it might not go. So maybe next over they might wind up
Your
this
team
game.
is selecting
That's
hit.
what
रंगनाथ
the situation says.
बैटिंग पावर प्ले के लिए आते हुए रंगनाथ जी
They have
क्या
to prove
करेंगे?
me wrong. We have to wait and watch. Either they are going to prove me wrong or I'm going they are going to prove me right. Time will decide. Bowler is taking time. Fielders are giving instructions.
Oh,
Waiting for selection of striker.
I think they are
Your
changing the
team
striker.
is selecting hit.
नागलक्ष्मी
Bowler
आते हुए
5, 3 run.
और
Score
स्ट्राइक
after
रोटेट हुआ
9.3 overs is
रंगनाथ जी को कोई
161 for
प्रॉब्लम
9.
आया है
Waiting for ball.
इसलिए स्ट्राइक चेंज किया गया है। श्रीनिवास रेड्डी 13 रन पर 3 गेंदों में।
Srinivas Reddy is a key wicket here.
Your team is selecting bowler 6, 3 run, waiting for ball.
I think their team should rotate the strike and give the strike as much as to Srinivas.
Your team
if they
is
want to
selecting hit.
at least go near
Bowler
to the
6,
target.
1 run, waiting for ball.
13 गेंदों में 43 रन चाहिए। रन रेट बढ़ता हुआ रजाक भाई।
Exactly. Now it crossed 20 runs per
Your
hour.
team is
This
bowler
ball will
5, 4
decide.
run. Score after 10.0 overs is
Now
169
exactly
for
they
9.
need
Required
18.5
37
runs per
runs
hour.
from
They have to
2.0
play
overs.
calculatedly here.
Waiting for
Do
selection of
not go
bowler.
for big ones always. Also do
New
not go
bowler.
for lower
Suraj
ones
Kumar
because
Gem,
that will again
2.0 overs, 27
increase
runs,
your
2 wickets.
run rate, which will be very difficult to score. Now
Your team is selecting
Nagalakshmi,
bowler 6, 1
one
run,
more run
waiting
added
for
to the
ball.
total. Srinivas has to play
Your team is
brilliantly here
selecting hit.
if they want to chase
Bowler
the
4,
target, and
5
5 more
run,
runs added
waiting
to the
for ball.
total. So 6 runs they got in the first 2 balls. Same way they have to play so that they can get the victory, but it looks like very difficult from here. The scoring is not that difficult. Only the problem is they don't have any more wickets here.
Your team is
This
selecting
will be
hit.
the last wicket. What
Bowler
Nagalakshmi
5,
is going
3
to
run,
do,
score after 10.3 overs is
she has
178 for
rotated the
9,
strike for 3
waiting for
more
ball.
runs. And each team, people are giving instructions to their fielders and batters. This
Your
is a
team
very
is
tense
selecting
match.
hit.
Assam need 1 wicket, whereas
Bowler
Fire
6, 4
Blasters
run,
need
required 24 runs
less
from
than
1.2 overs,
25
waiting for
runs
ball.
now.
Your
I
team is
think they
selecting
got,
bowler 4, that's out.
Precious Gems
unfortunately,
of
no.
Assam has won the game by
This came
23
down
runs.
to the wire. I was
Suraj Kumar
saying
Gem is man
this
of the
will
match.
conclude this game in the next hour as it happens. Arsalan is a player of the match. Rightly so. He played brilliantly while he was batting for 80 odd runs. He also got, I think, more than 3 wickets roughly. So brilliant batting and brilliant bowling, leading from the front as a captain. Also, Srinivas Reddy tried his level best, but unfortunately, he could not able to, uh, get the winning line. But now this round make now this with this win, this round will be more interesting because already the the both team has played 3. They both got 1 out of 3 matches. They both got 1 win. So this round will be more interesting. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and watch how the table will be from now.
अकाउंट खुलता हुआ आसाम का आज बहुत ही कप्तानी बड़ी पारी और गेंदबाजी में भी 3 विकेट और सूरज की अच्छी छोटी पारी और 3 या 4 विकेट लिए सूरज ने। उनकी बदौलत आसाम ने ब्लास्टर को 24 रनों से मात दी। इस मुकाबले में बहुत ही अच्छी डू और डाई का मुकाबला था। आसाम को आज खाता खुलता हुआ उनका बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी रजाक जी और
What I
बल्लेबाजी
have
में भी
seen the strategy from Assam team was that keep the wickets in their hand, then go for the attack in the end. Rightly so, they did the same. After losing the 2 wickets, they were rotating the strike. Where if you see, especially Arsalan, he did not go for the big one. Though he wanted to go, but the situation did not allow him to go the big one. Whereas the opposite people, the other players were going for the big one, and in the process they lost the wicket. And Suraj, there was a quite good partnership between the Suraj and Arsalan that also did not stay for the longer time. Still, despite of losing exactly 10 wickets, they got 205 runs on the board, which was which was to be enough after the match.
over to you,
Okay,
organizer.
thank you so much, both commentators, Razak and Vishal, were giving good commentary for this match. Yes, as you said, we watch a fantastic match. This is also more than 200 scored, but the opponent team, 5 blasters, tried to chase it well, but they didn't reach the stipulated overs. They lost their 10 wickets. So Assam opened their account. All teams are opened their account. All teams are ready to move to the next round, Super 6. Only 2 teams have to be eliminated in this round, and the remaining 6 teams has to be qualified. So very tough fight is going on. We will watch another 17 match in this round. Let us see. I have both captains and player of the match also. And now I will go with Nagalakshmi first. Nagalakshmi, unmute yourself, ma. Nagalakshmi, unmute yourself. ఒకసారి అడ్మిట్ చేసుకోమా.
Yes, sir.
ఎస్ నాగలక్ష్మి, ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది మ్యాచ్? బ్యాటింగ్ మీ బౌలింగ్ చేసినప్పటి నుంచి ఎలా బౌలింగ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మోర్ దాన్ 200 రన్స్ పోయాయి. అప్పుడు ఎలా
Yes,
ఫీల్
sir.
అవ్వవు మీ టీం?
Tension, sir. Big
టెన్షన్
score in
ఉంది.
200. Yes, sir.
ఓకే.
200.
1 ఎండ్లో మంచి బ్యాటింగ్ కొనసాగుతుంది. 200 పోయిన తర్వాత మీరు చేజింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. మీరు కూడా బాగా చేశారు. బట్
Last
పార్ట్నర్షిప్స్
wicket. Yes, sir.
పార్ట్నర్షిప్స్ అనేవి పెద్దగా రాలేదు అనిపించింది. నువ్వు సెకండ్ టైం బ్యాటింగ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఎలా అనిపించింది? సెకండ్ టైం బ్యాటింగ్ రీప్లేస్ లో వచ్చావు.
Yes,
అప్పుడు
sir.
చేస్తాను అనిపించిందా?
లేదు సార్, చేస్తామని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయలేదు సార్.
నువ్వే కాన్ఫిడెన్స్
గుడ్
లేదు నీకైతే.
బౌలర్స్ అపోనెంట్.
ఎస్
1
బెస్ట్.
wicket ఇస్తారు లాస్ట్.
ఎస్ ఓకే మా, టఫ్ లక్ ఫర్ ద బెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ లక్ నెక్స్ట్ మ్యాచ్. గో హెడ్.
Thanks, sir.
బాగా ఆడుతున్నారు మీరు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. గెట్స్ దట్ ఈస్ వీవ్స్ ఆఫ్ Nagalakshmi. She said before the match in the previous session, we are getting some tension. And while they're bowling first, the opponent team, Assam, batted very well. One end, Arsalan standard very well and giving good support to others, but other ends not batting well. And that time she felt some sadness, she felt very sad. The batting is going on, the opponent, and the same time they came to the bat. The wickets are falling. There is no big partnership between any wicket. If there is no partnership among the wickets, the team will be not reachable to the big target. And she said the opponent bowlers are very good bowlers. Because of their bowling, we can't able to reach the score. And yes, if the opponent guessing well, we are not able to guess to reach them. And okay, now I will go with Arsalan, a player of the match as well as winning captain. Arsalan,
sir.
welcome again. Congratulations first.
Thank you so much, sir.
You batted very well. क्या सोच है आप बैटिंग करने समय? आपके साथ बिग प्लेयर्स नहीं है, मैंने सोचा, इसलिए आप एक एंड पर खड़े रहना
बस
चाहिए ना.
पार्टनरशिप बिल्ड करने की कोशिश कर रहा था एक एंड पे। कोई मैंने ज्यादा अटैकिंग नहीं खेला,
यस.
ज्यादा से ज्यादा 1 6 भी मारा होगा, 1 6 या 2 6 पता नहीं, बट बहुत आराम से खेल रहा था। तो अच्छा भी स्कोर बना। तो डिफेंडेबल था। 200 प्लस बार बार तो चेज नहीं होता।
यस.
तो लास्ट तक हमारा ही मैच था। लास्ट में फाइट अच्छा मिला फाइट, बट फिर भी विन होगी बल्कि कॉन्फिडेंट था। सूरज ने अच्छा सपोर्ट दिया और मनीषा शेख आबिद ने। एक पूरी टीम परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा रहा सर।
Yes, it is a total team purpose. We got good cooperation with the batting also, good cooperation with bowling also. Suraj bowled well, Manisha bowled well. When the partnership going with Srinivas and other player, the Manisha took good wickets in that time.
great partnership sir.
यस, प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच के लिए कहने के लिए कोई नहीं है। आप कैप्टन के रूप में बहुत अच्छा खेला. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much sir.
On behalf of our captain, you Assam opened the account in the second round.
Yes,
Congratulations
sir.
again and best of luck
Thank
rest
you,
of the tournament.
Okay, thanks so much.
That's it. Match number 101 comes to an end. Assam open their account. Congratulations, Assam, and tough luck, Fire Blasters, and best of luck rest of the tournament. That's it. Match number 101. We will meet again for the match 102. We play between Durru and Royal Tigers. Until then, bye bye to all of you.